Hello and welcome to episode 22 of season 2 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey! Okie dokie. So, yes, now these emblems have been introduced, all these bonds that you can earn. You get these in rank of battles, and something that I was hoping that wouldn't happen is that these kind of single-use super consumables would not be used in random battles, because that's just going to be an unfair advantage for people that are very, very good already. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yes, so you can go into these ranked battles and then earn these bonds and blah 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 blah. But anyway, not going to worry about that because we are, artillery players and whatever else. I might give it a go. I think I might give it a go off camera and see if I can work a few things out, and then maybe you can join me for a few and things. But I thought I'd start off in the T92 today, so let's make a start. Rightio. Arctic region, standard match, tier 10 game. Kind of obvious that it's going to be a tier 10 game. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and try and head over to this kind of section. It might work, you never know. I'm willing to give it a go. There doesn't seem to be too many medium tanks and things. Hopefully enough people will go over this way. I must admit this does feel slower than it used to be, but hey ho, maybe it's only just slow to get going. Reload still tons better, eh? Hopefully if we don't get spotted on the way over here, then it'll be a good position for us to get into. If we do get spotted on the way over, then it might be bad news, but we'll find out. We'll have to see how we go, because I've not been able to play much World of Tanks this week. And last night, when I normally throw some time at World of Tanks, I actually spent the day out at Simulated Shoot Day, which is like a clay pigeon day, but it's like an actual proper pheasant shoot day, but with clay pigeons. So you have drives and you stop for 11s and all that kind of thing. It's really good fun. It was for a friend of ours' birthday, and I was really surprised. It went quite well. Everyone got fairly drunk. I was the one that drove home, seeing as I can't drive and all that. I can't drink, sorry. I can drive, but not drink. Yeah, so my shoulder's a little sore today. I don't really shoot very often, so yes. I think we ended up shooting over, I think me personally, I shot nearly 350 cartridges yesterday, so yeah, shoulder's definitely feeling it a bit today. It's a shame that the heavies have pushed on a little more than I thought they were going to, and it looks like this guy's going to get in the dip just before we get reloaded, which is a shame. Maybe we can get a little bit of something down on this guy, unless we can help out down here. Okay, it doesn't look like we can quite get over here. I think if we were in one of the British machines, we might be able to. Yes. Maybe we can potentially splash him then. Yeah, we managed to get the M103 with a little bit of that as well. Not much going on up here, so I'm not too concerned at the moment. This is quite heavy over this way. I think we've got the potential to be able to do some help though. And keep an eye on this way, seeing as though our guys are a little bit thin on the ground here. About 6 seconds left and we should be able to give them a go. Okay, no actual damage there, but we did splash him slightly, so we might be able to get some... Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of the old stun damage. Fortunately the T49 has copped it now. We could get something on these two. Have to wait for this reload. If they sit close enough together, we could end up getting a little bit of a double. Now that T25 pilot is pushing on a little bit more rapidly than I'd like. Alright, we'll have a look here then, seeing as though the 1390 is wanting a bit of a hand. Whether or not he's gonna... Okay, we're gonna get bloody spotted in a minute if we're not careful. Don't think we can get a shot on him, to be honest. No. Yep, there he goes. Good stuff. Let's see then. Maybe we can. Looks like 1390's going for it, so... There we are. Oh, I used a repair kit. At least we tracked him as well, so... That's a shame. We could have got a little bit more stun damage with him. Okay. This has been fairly uneventful. It's good. It's a nice first match of the week, I suppose. How are we doing? There's the T54 lightweight. We could possibly get something in on him. And... hopefully there's a little bit of ye old splash damage. He's not going to get spotted enough to for us to get any extra damage on him though, unfortunately. We might have this in. I've not seen any shells from the other T92. I don't know where he'd like to sit. Thing is, with quite a long reload, you're going to be lucky to see a tracer of any kind, aren't you, really? Ah, there's that little one again. Maybe we can... Can we? There's a possibility of getting this guy, though. I'll have to wait and see here. There's the artillery. Oh, there we go. That's nice. There goes the artillery. This guy's not looking too hot now, and the 54 lightweight is kind of heading back. Okay, our guys are closing in, so this should be an easy-ish win. I'm not going to worry about moving around too much. I don't think we have to concern ourselves with the T54. I can't imagine this tank destroyer can really move around too much because he's out in the open. So just have to wait and see if someone manages to spot him. Maybe he's got bloody good camo. Watching the map quite intently here. He's taking people out. It's not cool. He can't still be sat around in the same position, can he? Really? Kind of. Okay, well that fell short, but at least we managed to... I thought we might. Used his repair kits and things. So that kind of rendered our shot there completely useless. Well, there he goes. So it's just this lightweight left. And he's in a position that we can't really hit at the moment, so I don't know whether or not he's going to try and come up this way. If he does, we've got him, but should we wait and see? Looks like he might. Can't really get a shot on him while he's He's up there, that's the thing. Is it worth us trying to move around to get shots on him? I mean, we could try. I was hoping that he might try and run through the middle here. But, I guess he's not going to. We'll use the map, keep an eye on him and drive via the map. Sure we'll be fine. Famous last words. Yeah, everyone's getting brave now. Go on, come at him. There you go, now he's running. I've stopped to try and get aimed in, not that we will. Yeah, no need. Good game. Okie dokie, well, first game of the day. This is kind of how I've been warming up, with a little bit of tank destroyer and heavy tank action, seeing as though they're fairly simple to play. Not too bad, at least it was a victory. We did more damage than I thought we did. Must have hit more people than I thought. Okay. Kind of midway there. 7 shots fired, 0 direct hits, 0 penetrations, 8 splash for 1,145 damage. So we managed to kill somebody. 731 assistance, 410 stun damage with 7 stuns. Okay, that's above our average stuns. Little bit of a loss there. I suppose we didn't really hit much. That was a ×2, 918 base. Okay. Might try him again now that we've had a match. We could always try one of these, couldn't we? So what could we try for the crew? Is there anything here that might be handy for artillery? Maybe snapshot or concealment. Maybe an additional 10%. Doubles the effect. Okay. So what? Let's have a quick look. Snapshot. Can't remember how many percent that gives us. Okay, let's try that, shall we? See if that helps just for one match. 1. Ta-da! Okay, let's go give it a go. Well, south of fjords. Tier 10 game again, 3 artillery per side this time. Standard match. Okay, I'm glad we're down here. I'm gonna go sit on the end of the dog leg. Doo-doopy-doopy-doo. Blast radius 13. So I'm going to try and not knock anything over if we can. Straight up over the top of here. I can imagine this being quite painful for the crew, but ooh. Okay, fairly even spread. It's nice that the artillery have spread out a little bit. It means that we can kind of get a few more shots on a few different places, which is good. Okay, so by the time we aim in here then... do you reckon he's just backed off? Possibly. I mean, I'll throw a shell there anyway. Just in case. And then at least we can give one of our artillery friends some splash damage stuff, you know. Okay. We could help out up here. If they decide to push on a little bit. If this guy pulls back, just pull back, sir. Okay. Here we go then. Let's wait for him to push on up. Managed to splash both of them. Oh, brilliant. No one's really over this way. That's bad news bears. We'll see what we can do here then. We need to push forward a bit to be able to get down there. Okay, is he stuck or is he... He's not going to be able to get up any of this bit, which is good at least. Alright, let's keep an eye out over this way then. We're going to have to... There we go. The snapshot thing seems to help a little bit, where we can kind of take the shot slightly before we're fully aimed and stuff if needs be. It's a shame there's no extra thing on the heads up here, like you can't see anything else, which is a shame. Wow, nicely done. Let's see if maybe we can get something in on this guy, shall we? There we are, splash right next to him, so that's handy. Keep an eye on what's going on here. Looks like the M53 and 55 has got the centerpiece of this T55A sorted out. And we'll have a go at this Type 4 with our next shell. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So there we are. Let's move around a little bit. Gives us a bit more tracking damage and whatnot. Ooh, this Chrysler's pushing on. This is not good, he's on bloody reload as well. Yeah, he's going to be screwed. Oh, damn it. Not much we're going to be able to do about this either. Boo. He's buggeroonied. Oh, I thought that was going to happen. They are looking for us then. So they're probably thinking we've moved around a little bit. See, gone are the days where the artillery are going to one-shot even us. Do we keep an eye out for that T55A, do you think? Might be an idea. Oh, is he just going to cap? You would have thought he'd come after us, wouldn't you? Okay. Well, if he's not going to come around this way, then we'll try and take advantage of this then. A little bit. Here we are. So we're both being shot at. There comes the Chrysler. Ah, they got us eventually. Boo! Never mind. There's only so much we can move around on here. We are pretty slow, so you know. All right, good game, I suppose. They played well there. Okie dokie, that was a defeat. Those guys did pretty well. We managed to... Oh, look at that, we were top on damage. Midway on XP. Okie dokie. 7 shots fired, 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 5 splash for 2,212 damage. Managed to get a kill. 294 assistance. 430 stun damage, 7 stuns again, so that's above our average. We'll ignore the credits, because we were expecting a bit of a loss, so there you go. Okay, well let's try one more, seeing as though we like to try and get 3 matches in. So I'm going to try and play some of the French as well. Yeah, so let's pop out in the 58 and see what happens, shall we? Okie dokie, tier 10 game anyone? Muravanka, standard match. 2 artillery per side, everybody's tier 10. We're starting in the south. What should we do? Should we head over this way and help protect the western side? We can still get some shots over to the east. I mean, we're artillery after all. Let's see what kind of happens. I think I'll sit over this way to begin with. We'll fire some shells off. Make sure we move sideways rather than forwards and backwards, and then we'll just sit here for the minute. Let's have a look, see if any trees and stuff go over this way. You never know. Okay. So we kind of want to be... Okay, that went in. That's a good sign. Wonder where this IS-7 is. Feels like a lot longer between shells now, doesn't it? But there's a little bit of activity over in the eastern side there. Okay. Oh, ooh, okay. T-57 heavy is dangerous. Let's try and get this aimed in. Ready. Ooh. What? That was miles away. That was crazy. What on earth was that all about? That was a wasted shell, wasn't it? That was lame. Okay, well while this reload happens, I'm going to see if I can get around a little bit more to be able to get on these heavies there on the corner here. Seeing as though this would be a good splashy splash thing. See what we can do here. Oh, guys are not holding well, are they? Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of splash on the IS-7. Maybe we can get something on these E100s too. Okay, managed to splash all 3 of them that time. It's good. See what we can do again. There we go, splashed all 3 of them again, that's good. I think what we'll do is we'll get the hull turned so then we can skedaddle if needs be. I'm trying to keep an eye on this corner of the map here. See how things go. I want to try and keep these guys stunned if we can, so glad we got this long reload. It's taken a while for the turret to turn around. Okay. Let's see what we can achieve after this reload. So IS-7's been very brave, which is good, I guess. There you go, they've both been splasheroonied. See if people can get some damage on them. Here we go, there's a little bit more damage. And some splashes too. Maybe we can get something on this E100. Oh, very nearly finished him off. Okay, well that's good. Let's see if we can keep going with this. We've managed to pull it back, haven't we? Although I'm not really sure where the enemy artillery are at the moment. No one's really been calling that, so this T-622A is going to try and come through and snipe some. He's still on full amount of hit points as well. We'll see what we can do. These guys know he's there, so that's good. Maybe we can try and knock out a couple of these guns. If we can get something on this IS-7. I need to knock some guns out. There you go, good shot there. Nice, there's this E100. We need to try and get rid of him if we can. Good stuff. Now we'll see if we can stun these guys with the next shell. This will definitely help. Okay, that's him stunned. Ooh, bounced a shot there. Let's wait for his stun to drop off, shall we? Okay. There's the Object 261. See, I'm sure that after the patch, like, artillery gets spotted easier. I'm pretty sure. Where's that bloody bat chat? I reckon he's up over this way somewhere. So there goes the last D100. Should we just shimmy? Shimmy! Someone's probably going to spot him before we are, but hey ho. There he is. And there he goes. Ah, good game. Okie dokie, that felt a little better. That was a victory. Good stuff. So not too much of our own damage. We managed to get a kill. We're a decent way on XP there. 12 shots fired, 6 out of those were direct hits, 5 of those were penetrations, 12 splash damage for 1,819 of our own, with a kill, 1,253 assistance damage and almost 2,000, 1,968 stun damage with 17 stuns. That's bloody good. Didn't make a loss in credits either. And that was a ×2 for the day with a base of 1,226 experience. That's good. So, and we got a personal reserve. So these bonds I actually earned from just logging in. I think they give you 100 to begin with, just so you can get a taster. It is a shame about them adding them in the standard matches. We'll have to wait and see how the standard matches pan out this week, and you know, see if there is a bit of an unfair advantage born from it, but it is still kind of a beta version, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'll leave it there for this episode. That's 3 matches, and I don't want things to go on too long, so yes, that'll be it till Wednesday, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye!